Angel Uwamahoro, and that means Angel of Peace. I was born in Rwanda in 1990, September 2nd. I am an artist, and I say artist because there's so much involved in that. I am an actress, a poet, a writer, a singer, a dancer. Geez, I don't know if there's anything I can't do in arts.
Leave a note on your front door and go.
A mohawk?
I am rocking a mohawk today. You know, having dreads is one of the best things I ever did for myself. Not that much maintenance, you know, so that's good. And you can take care of it yourself. You know, you can curl it, you can rock different styles. I rock bangs with it too. So yeah, today I'm rocking a mohawk, but I can do so much more with it.
I don't wanna let you go. Like a child that goes and throw the rocks on your window.
So what drew you to poetry and acting?
I was actually born into a family of artists. My mom is an interior designer, my grandma is a tailor, my uncles are dancers and visual artists, and my aunts were performers. So I think like even when I was probably in my mom's tummy, I was definitely like getting down on stage somehow. Probably was at the belly stage of my mother's stomach. It's a joke. You're supposed to laugh. It's cool. So anyway,
I
hope that each and every one of you here has the guts to take your dreams 0 to 100 sugar real quick.
Driven in this movement like Rosa Parks, we will not get off this bus.
I mean, a lot of ideas have changed. I find like with some things that I wrote when I was younger, I'm disagreeing now with what I wrote, just like maybe of the perception of that thing, because I've learned more about the world and people, and like my reactions have changed. And that's what happens when you allow yourself to grow as an artist. You start to change perception, and you start to find new things to talk about, and new things become important to you, and old things, there's still a value, but they're more like lessons than a subject to talk about in your poetry.
Cultures and traditions, but don't be mistaken, please. We are Rwandans.
Rwanda is not Hotel Rwanda. No.
Poets, yes, like Maya Angelou. I think she's a legend, and I think her story is just very powerful, and that empowered me, you know, to start writing, or to write in a certain way, a very clear and concise manner.
Of anything like you're right next to me.
I mean, people who speak a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? And they change perception through their art, and I think that's very important.
Never let you go. Leave a note on your front door.
I consider every performance or every stage or every opportunity a top opportunity, because I simply bring my best to everyone. I've performed at the G8 Summit with Mashirika Performing Arts, and we also did a couple of tours in the UK, which was super amazing to do as a young performer. And then I also recently was on the Off-Broadway here at Signature Theaters in New York, which was so exciting. And then poetry-wise, I've been able to take my poetry to the African Union, to the United Nations here, the headquarters, and that's been really amazing. I've performed at the Amahoro Stadium, you know, for Liberation Day with Ines Kiramata, and it's just been amazing. Like every single experience has been so great. I've started to face my fears in this career a lot, I would say, when I've been here, because I put myself out there, I audition for so many plays. It's very rare that you get a callback or that you ever get a callback. So when you do get into a show or when you do get into anything, you really are grateful. My fear, I guess, is, Rejection. Rejection hurts, But you have to keep pushing. That is that's my field. You got to keep going. Like, that can't bring you down. And so I got thick skin now, I can say. As an actor or as a performer, your instrument, your tool is your body. So it's important that you get into your body, you know what you're feeling, how you're breathing. All that's really, really important. So one of the first things that I do before getting onto stage is just stretching, doing some breathing exercises, some voice exercises, and then I start to think like the character would think, and that helps me transform into this character and to be able to tell their stories. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the moral support. It really gets me through the hard times as an artist. Sometimes, like, I can never say that I never feel supported or I never feel loved, because all I have to do is go on social media and be like, guys, I'm feeling down, and everybody will be like, oh, we're rooting for you, we love you. And that is just, it means so much to me. And so much more is coming, so, you know, be ready. We got a website coming, we've got more poetry coming. Things are coming up, and I promise to keep working hard and keep repping my people and keep making them proud. I would like to also encourage artists, young artists in Rwanda, to keep following your dream. I mean, people say it and they think it's like a cliche thing to say, but it really, you were made for something, and so go do that thing.
Like a child that goes and throw the rocks on your window. Hang up the moment you say